has been a few days. For me, at least, it has been a few days. Probably close to a week, actually. Boardroom. Let's go talk with Emily.
The resonance emitted from the HRAs is purely antithetical to every variant of the Hiss signal it can arrange. But how did Darling create it?
It's happening. After all these years, Dylan is here. But am I too late?
How is he? I need to know.
He's clearly been affected by the Hiss, but it's different than any other manifestation we've recorded. Maybe what makes you so special is genetic. He was a prime candidate. Or maybe it's Polaris protecting him, something else affecting the situation. I need to run tests. He seems more in control, more present.
I want to see him.
My brother. Or is he?
Of course. Now, Marshall set up an HRA-warded cage to contain him. It's on the upper floor, up the stairs.
Okay, I need to go.
Jesse, be careful.
Oh. I can't fly? Wait. Why are some of them covered up? That was intentional because, you see, there's one up there, and then the rest of them are blank. Were the guys down here the early founders? I don't know. Puzzle solutions, then I don't have the puzzle itself, so I'm not going to worry about it. What's this? More reading. Here we go. Timeline of events. Summary. To examine the invasion's timeline of events for possible patterns in his behavior. Establishing a timeline is difficult at present because of lack of reliable communications between Bureau sectors and staff. Preliminary models indicate ground zero of the invasion is located within the executive sector. Once it becomes possible to interview surviving personnel, pinpointing the exact location should be feasible. Other outstanding questions that timeline may help answer: how did the Hiss get past the internal lockdown? How does Hiss resonance advance through space, deliberately or uniformly? What is their ultimate goal? The outside world? A cross-dimensional destination? Refer to Redacted for a full report. Still got the voice for Redacted. Speech analysis. If we understand the Hiss to be a force based on vibration and resonance, then perhaps their incantation, which is now the agreed term for the vocalizations, is an effort to express that resonance using human vocal cords and speech. Would there be differences if the incantation were recited in a different language? The most common word used is want. Interestingly, every usage of the word is attributed to a you. You want to listen. You want this to be true. You want these waves to drag you away. Are we the you the Hiss are referring to? Does the Hiss believe humanity, possibly all non-Hiss life, wants to join it? To be consumed by it? Is that its goal? The second most used words are through and time. Is this possibly the Hiss stating how they arrived here? Or an indication of its age? There is clear intention to the words. Dismissing the incantation as nonsense, as some of my colleagues recommend, is beyond idiotic. Refer to Redacted for full report. Let's have a chat.
Jesse, when you were down in research, did you run into a Dr. Rhea Underhill?
I didn't. Who is she?
She is a colleague of mine, a researcher studying a kind of extra-dimensional mold growing below research.
Well, I don't like the sound of that.
No one does. Look, I haven't heard from Rhea since the Hiss arrived. Would you mind having a look around for her next time you're in research?
Of course.
Thanks, Jesse. Now, what's on your mind?
Is Emily gay? It wouldn't shock me. She does not look very straight. But it's just nice, you know, to see some representation.
I visited the quarry. What's the plan for all that black rock?
The Bureau has used BlackRock almost exclusively for containment purposes. See, I say, branch out. Instead of boxes, helmets. Instead of blast shields, knives.
Knives?
Yes, knives! So many combat applications. Slicing, stabbing, gouging. Sorry. I've been trying to get Darling to explore combat applications for years. I got a little excited.
Wow. I did not expect that from her.
She sounds like me. Very innocent on the outside and very stabby on the inside.
This place is looking good. Arish is making real progress around here.
Right? This place is a fortress. And with him taking care of operations here, I can spend more time analyzing the hiss. I've been attempting to isolate and neutralize the hiss resonance in blood samples, but no luck so far.
So you can't reverse it.
Not yet, but perhaps reversing it is too simple. See, if hiss resonance can rewrite human genetics, then perhaps it's a question of rewriting the hiss resonance. In theory, that could pave the way for custom human genetic alteration.
I wonder how often the phrase mad scientist is used around here.
How is HRA production coming along?
Better than expected. We've already made enough to get people out of a couple safe rooms. They're here, alive, thanks to you. And we never would have lasted this long if you hadn't walked in those doors.
You deserve thanks too, of course.
We got this place up and running together, Emily. I should be going. Enjoy your data.
Oh, I will.
Okay, and I actually need to... Okay. What's this?
Oh my god, did she have to write everything in a made-up gibberish code? Fucking harsh.
Put a record on.
Spy shit, god.
Ask Arish about Jukebox token.
I found this token. Any idea what it does?
Ah, that is a jukebox token. Little bastards turn up in the weirdest places, like bad pennies. The Rangers use them to activate an old object of power.
A jukebox, I assume. Does it have any good songs?
Nope, just the one record. Hey, be careful turning it on, though. When it's playing, you get a free trip to the formation.
The formation. That sounds ominous.
Why does it send you there?
The Bureau has been wondering that for years. I mean, it's just a pile of rocks built by God knows who, but... Well, researchers have confirmed it's in the same threshold as the quarry. And no one's ever been able to map a physical route to the formation from maintenance.
So it's in the quarry. You just don't know where.
Pretty much. We only send in annual expeditions to the formation now. Checkups, Salvador calls them. This year's team went in the day the hiss arrived. Come to think of it, the song should have brought him back hours ago.
I can go in and take a look.
I'd appreciate that. The jukebox is kept just past the security booth over there. Just put in the token and enjoy the ride.
What's the deal with BlackRock?
Oh, fuck. Don't get me started on BlackRock. You know, ever since research found out that it blocks paranatural stuff, they have just been parading dangerous materials in and out of the fucking quarry. Fucking lab coats, man. Love making my job harder.
Sounds like there's some tension between departments.
Still, at least the quarry's got a good view of the night sky. You know, me and Salvador used to have after-work beers down there.
What do you know about Dr. Darling?
About as much as anybody, I guess. Head of research, loves to hear himself talk. All of those science types absolutely do. He's been acting a little bit psycho recently. Although HR told me not to use that word, so...
Everyone thinks finding Darling will lead us to the answers. But if he's completely lost it, then what help could he be?
You're security, right? Do you work with Rangers?
Not often. Rangers are specially trained in threshold reconnaissance and ground zero AWE response. Security is more interested in the dangers inside the Bureau.
They must see some weird stuff out there.
Oh yeah, definitely. You know, every week they are tackling things that were previously unknown to the human experience. Most Rangers, they retire due to cognitive collapse. I looked up the medical definition. Not fun.
I don't want to know, do I?
How does the Bureau handle thresholds?
Handle might be a bit of an optimistic way to put it. Marshall sends her rangers in to map them, check growth rates, locate epicenters, take samples, measure stuff, basically.
Sounds like he's done his homework.
Now, down in maintenance, thresholds are used just like any other tool. Lab coats mine black rock from one, maintenance siphons water from another. We use it for pretty much everything, except drinking.
Why don't you drink it?
Do I even want to know?
Yeah, a lot of time we find these little chunks in it. It's pretty gross.
I didn't want to know.
The chunks could just be rock or sediment or something. I'm not too worried about it. Just filter it out. And hope it's not flesh and blood.
What do you think of Marshall?
Marshall? Marshall's a fucking badass. Rangers could not ask for a better leader. She's a little, intense, but given the stuff she's seen, I'm not surprised. She does have a bad habit of disappearing, though.
Where does she go?
Last time she vanished, I did some digging into the security logs. I found camera footage of her entering the quarry. She was down there alone for days. Now, typically that's not allowed, but Marshall is kind of above the rules.
I wonder what she finds so interesting in the quarry.
Interesting.
I have to go.
Me too. You're not the only one who's busy, you know.
Can be constructed at control points or earned through blah blah blah.
Good luck out there.
Oh, there is one thing I do need to do here at control point, which is astral constructs. Oh, jukebox tokens. Single, set of 3, set of 5. Are these challenges? Abilities. I have 6 ability points. I need 3 to unlock a token of health. So I could max out my energy, or I can go with health because I need health by quite a bit, as I'm sure you are well aware by the fact that I die all the time. I did look up. Are you just?
Did you hear that his prisoner they captured is the director's brother?
Brother? And she brought him here?
You guys don't look so good.
He's gonna get us all killed.
What if she's working on his
Hey, you guys alright? Ooh, reading. Control points are locations that the Bureau has identified as being vital junctions of the oldest house. When the appropriate harmonization devices are arranged around the control point in redacted arrangement, the surrounding area will not experience any unforeseen building shifts. These control points are discovered by redacted detection of an unobstructed ping using the redacted within a 37-foot radius. Numerous researchers have attempted to define control points, calling them nerve junctures, or redacted, or vulnerable spots of the oldest house. The common factor in these theories is that the control points are susceptible to external influence, which allows us to stabilize the oldest house and work more confidently inside it. Theoretically, this technology could be extrapolated to stabilize the oldest house as a whole, but testing has found certain parts of the building refuse to be redacted. Refer to file 725-2788 for full report. How many women have been, head of this entire place? Also, token jukebox. Somewhere around here, I guess. Excuse me?
This is Lynn Salvador, head of Bureau Security. I'm making a formal security order due to the incident in April, case number 21HQ593. Improper use of the jukebox altered item led to 2 fatalities. We believe a pair of agents used the jukebox to travel to the quarry threshold and engage in inappropriate workplace behavior. An expedition team found them decomposing at the formation's base a week later. At least we found out the jukebox doesn't bring corpses back when the song ends. I'm having the jukebox placed in a secure location in the executive sector. It should never have been accessible to low clearance staff in the first place. The new location's security and proximity to a high-traffic area will prevent misuse, while still allowing for expedition teams to access it when required. See me for any further details.
Okay, so it's supposedly in Central Executive, right? Was it? Ooh, hello. Okay, cool. So much reading. That's like half this episode of talking and reading. I'm sorry if this is boring to anyone. The America Overnight program has operated successfully for over redacted years. Originally designed to assist in providing disinformation to the naturally skeptical population of America, it has additionally led to the discovery of numerous AWEs and alternate materials by allowing civilians to call in and report their experiences with the paranatural. In fact, America Overnight alerted the Bureau of Redacted and Redacted in its first year of operation alone. In this report, the investigations sector have cataloged and categorized each episode of America Overnight that has resulted in a successful Bureau investigation in order to help AWE occurrence analysis. The more redacted results of Night Springs have also been cataloged in a separate report. Refer to file redacted for full report. I am sorry if that was hard to... Ah, this is the jukebox. Well. Undertake expeditions in Quarry Site Beta to earn unique mods. Completing each of the 4 objectives will dismantle the formation to reveal rewards waiting inside. Sure. Player spin damage, minus 75%. I guess. I don't know what... Oh, that weapon type. What weapons do I have equipped? I'm gonna need to check the... Deformation. Grip and pierce. Cool. Ah, headshot damage. No, thank you. Assets. Jukebox tokens. Missions. I'm going to need to track that to figure out where they go. F? F. Then it's E. The world? Okay, Ah. It's control to dash, got it. Ooh, oh. Okay. Broadcast plates, plate A, cleansing progress, plate B. There we go. I hear sounds, I just don't know where they're coming from. Oh! Okay. Let's capture the flag. What is R again? Just rotate camera perspective. Okay. Where are they? Where? Okay, can I... There you are. There we go. Okay. I'm sorry about silence, but I'm focusing. I'd rather not die, and I guess I'm not going to die for right now. Uh-oh. Bad choice, bad choice, bad choice. Okay. Ah! Ow. Oh, hi. Join me, will you? Thank you. There you are. Okay. Apparently I already cleansed C A or something. Gotcha. Let's go ahead and dash in. Run. Return to the formation, it says. So that is what I'll do after I check out this room. Oh, hello. Excuse me. Dash. I need that health. Okay. I have 18 more minutes to get the rest of that done. Okay. Jump and soar. Jump and soar. There's 3 more islands. Woohoo. There we go. Retrieve the lost specimen data. Okay, so it's different at each time. Where are they? This is different. Eliminate the waves of hiss. Okay, time to find a good hiding spot. Gosh darn, I meant to press double tap E. That was my own problem. Fault. Well, the jukebox is not pulling punches. Okay, since there was just dialogue for the first part of this episode, I'm going to just go extra long for this one and just try to do this control thing. Oh, that's right, it saves progress. That one's done. Just need to take this one. Try to just get this done. Lickety snap. Where did that term come from, I wonder?
Squad Captain Lopez.
Go, ow. Okay, shatter projectile boost. There we go. I need healing. Dodge efficiency. Woo! Oh, hello! Shield boost. Whoop. Proper handling procedures. Ow. Gosh darn it. I'm trying to... I keep forgetting that throwing grenades is just going to hurt me since I'm so close to them. Okay. Ow. Gosh, there's so much going on. Fighting Hiss is difficult, apparently. For me, at least. Because, you know, I'm not superhuman. But hey, I have a bunch of personal mods I should probably be equipping too. And weapon mods, of course. I should probably switch out, like, charge. Like, the charge shot. And instead go with, like, shotgun. Because, you know, sniping is not going to be very great. It's not going to be my best choice. So press G. This one is accuracy plus 9%. This one's exclusive shatter. You can have plus 5 projectiles. And minus 22% recoil. And this one is energy gained from headshots. Instead of pierce, let's go with shatter. Shatter. Yeah, this one's just a better version. I should deconstruct this one. I should deconstruct this one. And go ahead and deconstruct this one. Deconstruct that one. Those are literally the same thing. Deconstruct these two. Okay, so this one is shield boost. Seize speed. Another shield boost. Evade energy cost. So go ahead and deconstruct that one as well. C speed. The one I have equipped is currently better. I should. Instead of C's, let's go with shield strength. I'm probably not going to be able to complete this challenge, I don't think. Hopefully it kept the knowledge of how far in I was. Okay, so middle mouse is also grab something. It looks like the answer is no, it did not. I'm about to die again. I'd rather not have this blow over the screen, but it is what it is. There we go. When you're so close to death that you're too scared to get any healing, there's a problem. Well, I think I'm gonna call it quits on this little side project. Well, let's check out the other two first. Because, I mean, this video is already 4 minutes longer than usual anyway. Why not? I'm just going to cut into my later down the line episode count. Okay, what is that? What is all sealed up, I wonder? Burn the hiss corrupted material. Well, this one's much easier. What the? Oh, it's one of them. Ow! Gosh. I'm too low health, I can't do anything. If I take one shot, I'm dead. If the siren finds me, I'm dead. Just gotta hope I can get to the furnace and it'll heal me or something. Okay, that's another one down. Okay, there's some healing. I can't see any. Everything looks too like the colors. They look like the hue and intensity are just too high. It looks a bit better now, but I'm guessing it's because of I have a little bit more health than I did a second ago. Whee! Oh, you're... That's my own fault. I recognize that. Recover the biometric logs. Oh, go collect the thing. Uh-oh. Why does it take forever? I blocked it? One over here. Okay, I'm very lucky to have survived that. I am not going to let that... I hate that enemy. Come on. Oh, that's what I was hearing. Okay. Where's the last BB? Should have time. As long as they don't put one right up here. I don't need to deal with you. The other place I specifically need to fight you. If fighting is optional, I need to make sure it stays completely optional. Because your survivability is very, very low in this game. And I have less than 4 minutes. I want to have like 3.5 to 3 minutes to do the waves one. Like those last two, those were pretty fast. That's how fast I could get them done. Like, by comparison. The first one, I don't remember what the first one was, actually. Having allies is really helpful. Really? You're wasting my time. Wave 1 complete. Where's wave 2? That was the wrong choice of action, but that's okay. Oh, there we go. Mission was failed. 46 minutes for this video. Wow, that's no reward. Actually, no, there was a fair amount of reward. It was all the you know, items. But still, that's why did they have to put a time limit on that? It's more of the time limit was actually very generous. Is the thing. Here's the thing about me. I like to complain and then argue against myself. I like to point out all the reasons I'm wrong. And this jukebox, it's actually pretty fair from my experience of this one time.